Hello! Welcome to another week's reading vlog. I am starting this week's vlog in my car. Welcome to my car. It is Bank Holiday Monday today, so no work. Bank holiday. Whoop whoop. So I have nipped to my mum's this morning. I say this morning, it's about 12 o'clock now, so not really this morning. But yeah, day off work. I would love to say I'll get some reading done today, but who knows. I'm seeing my mum now, and I don't know what the plans are really for the rest of this afternoon, but it is a absolutely glorious day. Like, I don't wear like crop tops and shorts and stuff very often, but I am today, which sucks because the car has leather seats, and like when I first got in it, I was like singeing the backside of my legs. I am feeling so much better this week. I haven't actually wrapped up last week's vlog yet. I haven't looked at what sort of footage I have. I took last week so easy and so laid back, so if I look back at that footage and really there isn't anything, I might just not upload a vlog for last week, because as you know, I had that whole fiasco with my back and whatever it was that was wrong with me. So yeah, last week I actually took a few days off work and just took it really easy to recover. And I'm very glad that I did, because I feel like a new woman. I'm so back to feeling like myself. I'm totally put back together. That's good for this week's vlog at least. Good for me as well. But yeah, I'll see what I had for last week, if it's worth even turning it into anything and wrapping it up, but I'll do that at some point later. As for now, going to see my mum because she's got some new like nail kit stuff, and I don't even feel like I need to address the situation that's happening here, but she said that she wanted to do my nails with her new nail stuff, so that's what we're gonna do. Hello, it is now 8:15 in the evening. I haven't vlogged since 12 o'clock when I went to get my nails done. I got my nails done. They're now pretty and full, and they've been filed and shaped, and I've got gels on now, because I never even paint my nails. I never gel them. I never get them like properly done. But yeah, my mum did them nicely. In other news, I have edited my mid-year freakout book tag, or book freakout tag, mid-year book freakout tag. Finally, only on, you know, the fucking 26th of August. Mid-year is early July, so bit late. Better late than never. And I think I'm gonna upload that now. I know Monday is normally vlog day, but I haven't even looked at the footage that I had from last week, and I'm still not sure about it, so I'm gonna upload this, look at the footage, see how we feel, and then if we feel okay, then maybe do that tomorrow. If we don't feel okay, then I'm just gonna skip the week, as I've already said. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. I haven't read anything, but my nails are done, and a video is edited, so not a failure. Hello, it is like 11:30 on Tuesday night. Is it Tuesday? Definitely Tuesday night. And I appear to be procrastinating from doing any of the reading that I should be doing, because instead of reading Queenslayer or Six of Crows, which I have not yet picked up this week, I decided to start another Victoria Schwab book, because apparently that's what I'm in the mood for. So I started The Dark Vault, which is the collection of the Archived and the Unbound, so let's count this as 2 books because technically it is. But I am 128 pages into this, which ain't bad. It's a chunker when you look at it like that, isn't it? But let's separate this into its 2 books. That's book 1, so you know, decent portion of the way through book 1 on that one, but not on my NEWTS TBR at all, and I need to have my NEWTS finished by the end of this week. On the plus side, in order to qualify as a curse breaker, the only 2 books I need to finish are the 2 that I'm in the middle of, being Six of Crows and Queenslayer, so I'm still confident that I can get those finished by the end of the day on Saturday, because that's what I need to do. Just maybe I'll have the archived as a bonus if I can finish all 3 books this week, but this really shouldn't be a priority. But I'm enjoying it a lot. To start with, it feels like a more grown-up version of City of Ghosts, but I know this came a long time before City of Ghosts, so it's not. If anything, City of Ghosts is a younger version of this. But so far we're following Mackenzie, who is a keeper who has a key to go to the archive, which is where essentially there is a library of souls, I suppose, in the shape of bodies. So the bodies are called histories, and the histories are stored in the archive, but they're not like, I suppose they are dead bodies, but like it's not gross. They're just like books. The bodies are like books. That's how they describe it. And she is a keeper who has to stop the books waking up and escaping, which then sounds like zombies, but it's not. It's more like ghosts, but also not. Confusing concept, but I'm enjoying it a lot so far. So very much into this. But it's Schwab, so of course I would be. Why has August turned into the month of just read all of the Schwab books that you can? If anything, that should have been September, because September is Schwabtember. Maybe next month I should prioritise finishing the rest of the Schwab books, because it shouldn't be a priority right now. Alas, here we are. So yeah, that's the reading I've done today. So at least I'm still reading. I'll put that back there and trick myself into thinking I won't pick it up again tomorrow. I probably will though. But yeah, that's all I have to say today. I'm not reading what I should be reading. Oops. Otherwise, I have set up a YouTube channel for my sister. My sister is 6. She quite likes her books. And she wanted to start a YouTube channel, and, you know, she discussed it with my mum, and mum said she can have one. Of course it will be managed by my mum, and I'll probably chip in and help her with things. But yeah, my sister's got a YouTube channel. It is created. There might actually be something on it by the time this vlog goes up, so I'll link my sister's channel down below for you if you want to see a 6-year-old's take on BookTube. I mean, it's not something I've seen before, so yeah, fun. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed because it's late and I haven't even dried my hair yet. Howdy, how are you? It's been far too long since I last vlogged. I'm pretty sure the last time I spoke to you was like Tuesday. It's now Saturday, so but it's been a bit of a busy week. Why has it been busy? I've just been doing like things most evenings, and then it's just got to like me being in bed and thinking, didn't vlog today. But yeah, you may have seen that my sister started her YouTube channel this week as well, and has posted her first video and is adorable, and the response from you guys on that, because a lot of her viewers are you guys, is just so cute, and the whole thing is just adorable. So yeah, if you haven't checked out my 6-year-old sister's YouTube channel, I will link it for you because adorable. Anyway, in terms of reading, I'm still reading Queenslayer. This is the last day of the NEWTS, by the way. It's Saturday the 31st. Is that the date? Yeah. Saturday the 31st of August today, so it's the last day of the NEWTS. Still reading Queenslayer. I need to finish this today in order to pass. I have about 250 pages to do this, so I mean, I'm feeling okay-ish, maybe. Meh. And I'm also still in the middle of Six of Crows. Have not read any of this week, have not progressed at all, am sucking. However, this was for my O in Ancient Runes that I needed, and for some reason I decided I wanted to read The Archived by Victoria Schwab. So I've swapped those out for the prompt and put The Archived as a book that's been in my TBR for ages for my O in Ancient Runes, and finished that yesterday. So there we go. This is the bind-up of both copies, by the way. The first book is this first section, and then it goes into The Unbound there, which is book 2, which I will probably read next month, but I am really glad that I finally got around to reading this. I've given it 4 stars. I feel like I probably mentioned it earlier in the week, in that to start with, it felt like an older version of City of Ghosts, but the further on this went, the more differences I saw. The similarity is the kind of ghosty aspect and a female character who can go between the land of the living and the land of the dead, essentially. However, in this, they aren't ghosts. They're called histories. They're not ghosts. They don't haunt. It's just like waking the memory of the dead who then get confused and aggressive, sort of. So a bit like ghosts, but they're not ghosts. But this was thoroughly addictive, like unputdownable. This was a real page turner, and I had a really good time with it. The only reason I've given it 4 stars rather than 5, I know The Archived is one of Schwab's earlier books, not as early as The Near Witch, because that is her first one, but definitely one of her earlier ones. And thinking of the emotional reaction I have to like The Savage Song, Our Dark Duet, The Dark Shades of Magic, etc., it doesn't give me that 5-star, whoa, oh my god, my body is having an experience. But I had such a good time with this, and it was so addictive. Like, I did not want it to end. I was constantly curious about what was going to happen next. I didn't want to stop. And I think that's why this week I just kind of stopped reading the things I should have read and just fell into this and enjoyed it so much. So to give you a bit of an overview of what this is about, because I feel like I should do that, our main character is a young girl called Mackenzie. I think she's in her teens, and she's on her like summer break from school, and her parents have just upped and moved her to this new apartment block. Or not a new apartment block, the apartment block itself is very old and used to be a hotel, and her parents have upped and moved her there. A few years back her brother died, and she's watching kind of her family suffer with that, like her mum desperately pretending that everything is absolutely fine and like overcompensating for the grief by just being too much, whereas her dad is deteriorating and falling apart. And Mackenzie's stuck in the middle because she desperately wants to remember her brother, but her parents are kind of forcing it away and won't talk about it and won't mention it, so she's grieving a fair bit. And on top of that, she is a keeper who has a key to the archive, and she has to send back any of the histories that wake up. So the archive is like a library where there are stacks and stacks of histories, and the histories are bodies of people that have passed, but not like the body, but like a copy of the person asleep as a history and a memory, and they're not supposed to wake up. So Mackenzie's job as a keeper is to catch the ones that wake up and send them back. And there's a bit of a dilemma going on in the archive. There's a lot of secrets that people don't know, and someone is deliberately trying to mess things up. So Mackenzie's going through that on top of her family dilemma, and the two kind of clash a fair bit. So she's got a lot going on. It was, as I've said, addictive, non-put-downable. I really, really enjoyed it and cannot wait to read The Unbound, which I will be reading next month. So another Schwab off. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. I am now going to focus all of my energies today on finishing this. I really hope I can. Like, really, really hope I can. Hello! It is now just past midnight on Saturday night, so technically it's Sunday morning now. It's now the 1st of September, but I actually did it. I finished Queenslayer on the 1st of August for my NEWTS, therefore completing all of my compulsory NEWTS to become a curse breaker and reading a total of 12 books in August. I am thrilled with myself that I actually managed to do this. I, at a point, did not think I was going to manage, especially considering, like, I've had a pretty busy month as well. So yeah, I'm happy that I did this. I feel like I could have had a better reading month. There were definitely times I was slacking. And I did have to swap out a few things in order to complete it because I got totally distracted by reading a ton of Victoria Schwab this month. Sorry, not sorry. So my August wrap-up is going to be quite different to my August TBR in the end. But 12 books completed, and this was the latest, Queenslayer. Freedom is a Fantasy. I love these editions so much, they're so beautiful. But this is the 5th book in the Spellslinger series by Sebastian de Castell, the series that I've been telling you all that you've been sleeping on for the last year, 2 years, however long I've been going on about these, because they are fantastic. This is the second to last book. The last book comes out later this year, but it should surprise absolutely nobody that I gave this 5 stars. I loved this so much. I love Kellen so much. And he's like grown up, but like still always in trouble. But yeah, I had the best time reading this. I totally failed the buddy read with AJ because life happened, but you know, I've actually read it, so there's that. I can't tell you anything about what this is about because it will spoil so many other things because this is the 5th book in the series, but you've probably heard me talk about what Spellslinger is about before. A 16-year-old boy called Kellen going to do his mage's trial, slight problem, his magic's disappeared. A strange wanderer woman finds him and maybe has a few tricks up her sleeve to help him, and shit hits the fan and everything goes to hell from there. But yeah, absolutely loved it. 5 stars. Very excited for the last book in this series. Sebastian de Castell is probably nearly like my most read author, probably my second most read author now. Let me work this out. Sebastian de Castell is now my second most read author, like second to Victoria Schwab. So deserving of that place of one of my favourites. If you're curious, this is the bookmark I've been using. It's the animal-y one. Love it. As for what I'm going to do now, go to bed. But in terms of reading, I still need to finish Six of Crows, so that is my immediate priority before me and Becca start buddy reading Crooked Kingdom, which is supposed to be our September read, so I really should have finished Six of Crows in August, but I failed. Sorry, Becca. But it will be my priority to finish that so that we can go on to Crooked Kingdom. Yay! But yeah, I have had a great time. There are books that I'm just in the middle of that I really need to finish. I don't know where I've put it, but Nevermore is unfortunately one of the ones that I had to swap out, so I would really like to get back into this ASAP. And then there's so many books that I'm in such a reading mood. You'd think that after just finishing a readathon and absolutely draining my reading ability for today by reading literally up until midnight, I would be like, ugh. But I'm just in such a reading mood and I love it. And I'm almost disappointed that we're busy tomorrow. We are, well, first off, in the morning I need to go to the sorting office because I've missed a parcel. And also I missed a parcel last week, went to the sorting office last week to try and pick it up and was told, that's not in our system. It's like, well, here's your card that tells me it should be. Find it. I'm expecting it. And we'll look for it and we'll call you. And this was on Tuesday. Nothing. Go back Wednesday. Have you found anything? Oh no, I've passed it on to my manager. We'll look for it and we'll call you. And I've still had nothing, and now I've missed another parcel as well. So I'm going to take both of my notes now, tomorrow hopefully, and be very polite and say, have you found my parcel and can I have my other one? Because I know it's not their fault, but it's annoying because I want my stuff. So yeah, I'm going to do that. But otherwise, we are going to an escape room tomorrow. I've not done one before, but a couple of our friends said they were doing one and asked if we wanted to go along, so we're going along. It's like a casino themed escape room, like you're doing a casino heist and you need to get out is the theme of the room that we're doing. So that will be fun and slightly daunting. It kind of scares me, like being locked in a room for an hour trying to work out how to get out, but that's also, you know, the point. So that's fun, and then they're coming back to ours afterwards, so I probably won't even have much reading time tomorrow, which sucks because I also had a video that I wanted to get up this week that I'm now not sure that I will be able to get up. Sorry about that. But yeah, right, I'm gonna go to bed now because I'm tired, and check in with you hopefully tomorrow. Good morning! It is Sunday morning, or nearly Sunday afternoon-ish. I'm up, I'm ready, I'm going to the post office to try and hunt down those parcels. I've got my notes, both of them. I'm gonna get my parcels. Also, Jake bought a dartboard, just to prove that I'm telling you the truth. We now have a dartboard in the house. Surprisingly much fun. I'm not terrible at it, which is nice. Also, I really wish I had a full-length mirror to show you my like outfit today, but I'm really into it. I've got my black and white Converse, skinny black jeans, and this white button down. I mean, looking at it from that angle, it doesn't look cute, but like all in all, I'm feeling very monochromatic and kind of cute. I love a button down. Love a button down. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go to the post office. Hopefully I'll have parcels when you see me next, but the likelihood is also slim because I keep being let down. Hello, I am back from the post office. They still didn't have my missing parcel, so my information's been passed on to the manager once again, and I should get a call tomorrow. But I was told that last week and I never got a call, so... But the missing parcel wasn't my jewellery, which I thought it was, so I don't know what that missing parcel is, because I only ordered the jewellery. So whatever that missing parcel is, someone has sent it to me, and I haven't even got it, which just makes it not worse. I don't know, because the jewellery that I got was one-off, like I couldn't reorder this, but it makes it worse that I don't know what the missing parcel is or who it's come from, where it's come from, so... bit confused. But I did get the jewellery. So that came, and here's the little business card. I got a couple more of my quartz necklaces. I get a fair few questions about where I get my quartz necklaces from, and I get all of them from Kiss the Future shop on Etsy. They are etsy.com/shop/kissthefuture. I will link them down below because that is genuinely where I get all of my quartz necklaces from. Totally recommend them. They are all beautiful. I have not had any problems with any of them. Love them. If you want a quartz necklace and you're in the UK, completely recommend Kiss the Future. Link down below. Not sponsored, just really passionate about the product. So the two that I got, because I got two new ones, I got this one. There you go. I got this one, which is I think it was called like a blood quartz or something. It's just a red version, and it is beautiful. Something about this reminds me of Blood Witch. Couldn't tell you why, because as far as I remember, there are no like red stones in that, but it makes me think Blood Witch, and I love it. And red is my colour. You probably know this from how often I dye my hair red. On that note, I need to get on that because not into the gingery colour I am at the minute. But yeah, 3 of the stones on 18cm on the 18cm chain. Love it. And then the other one that I got is this orange aura quartz, I think, because it's got like a reflective, like slight iridescent sheen to it. But yeah, it's an orange aura quartz, and again on the 18cm chain, and I love that as well. The ones that I've got a single smoky quartz, I've got a triple smoky quartz, I've got a single ghost quartz, and then I've got a clear quartz, smoky quartz, and onyx together as well. So these are my 5th and 6th ones to add to my collection, and all of the ones I've got are quite monochromatic, like the dark, the grey, the black, the white. And I fancied adding some colour in, and these feel very me, especially the like red orange just matches my hair quite a lot. Like that could very easily get lost in there. But yeah, they're my colours. I like them. I think I might wear one of them. I don't know which one though. Maybe the orange one. We'll see. We've got my family's dogs here at the minute, and one of them is really barking, so I'm gonna go and let her in and check in with you some other time, or we're going to that escape room in a bit, so fun. Hello, it is Sunday night now, and I'm simply here to close off this vlog. I have read not a single page today. Call it a break day from the cracker of a month last month. I can't remember the last thing I said to you. Something to do with going out to that escape room. Way too much money for what it was. Way too much money. We were really bad at it though. Like, the guy had to come in and help us. But it turns out that we'd got the hardest room out of all of them. So yeah, that was that. I wouldn't pay that much to do it again though. Like, ever. Otherwise, this evening's been pretty laid back. Haven't done much. I'm now gonna do some editing in bed, but that's that. So I have no idea what sort of mess this week's vlog has been, because I'm pretty sure I didn't vlog for like a decent portion of the middle of the week. And I can't remember the beginning of the week. But I did a lot of reading yesterday, but I'm not sure I vlogged too much of it. I have a really shit memory. I don't know. I hope you've enjoyed whatever you've seen. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.